Ready to explode right up in the sky. I need you to listen, I need you to hear. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. Hey. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. I would say, so I was asked what percentage would you say is weight loss from this compared to the surgery? What exactly are you meaning by that question? Baby, it's okay. Get you some rest and take care of yourself, Elle, okay? Good evening. So listen, I'm about to make my pre-workout real quick, and then I'm going to show you guys what we're going to be doing this evening. Hope you guys are ready to have fun tonight. Hi, Pamela. Night 3, I see a lot of you guys. Thank you. Hi, thank you. Hi, gorgeous queens and kings. Thank you for calling me a queen. I appreciate that. I'm trying to open my daggum stuff over here and I'm struggling. I got it though. How are y'all this evening? I love how you guys support each other in this platform for real. Like, it is such a beautiful thing to actually witness. So thank you. Hi. So I'm going to go throw this away and shake this up real quick. And then I'm going to go on ahead and let you guys know what our routine is for today. I'm so glad you're good, Pamela. Hey, thank you. I'm actually drinking XC-Trim. It is my pre-workout. It is pinned to my link tree, honestly. Let me move this bad mamma jamma. Hi. Thank you. So today's lineup, are y'all ready for it? Thank you. Yes. All right. So today's lineup is going to be, we got back jacks, quick feet, jump rope, chicken jacks, tapsies, shoulder press with a leg raise, but you don't have to do leg raise. We're going to have obliques, block jacks, jog, reaching steps, out and ups, seated row, uppercuts, and then we're going to conclude today with a climber. Are y'all ready? I'm going to show you guys how to properly sit in your chairs, and then we're going to get into it, okay? We're going to go party. Let's go party. I found this today for $4, and I had to get it. Man, let me tell you what, though. Like, I 100% give all of these jacks that we've been doing and these out and ups and all these other things, I 100% give credit to these exercises to increasing the growth in my behind today. You know, whatever. But let me show you guys how to properly sit in your chairs. And then after that, we are going to get started. But before I do get started, I want to let everybody know. No, you're fine, honey. But I want to let everybody know that if you struggle to complete these exercises, I'm going to show you guys some exercises you can do instead of just not doing anything. Because I know at times some of these exercises do become very challenging. Because I know, because I was once over 500 pounds. I was once very heavy, could hardly move, honestly. Thank you for saying I look amazing. Hi, Amy. I love you, girl. But I know how hard it is. So I'm here to show you guys modifications because I'm coming from a place of knowing. because I know what it's like to be obese. I know what it's like to be overweight and struggle to do exercises. So if you guys will just pay attention to some of the modifications that I am going to provide for you guys and actually participate. I don't care how slow you guys are moving, because if this is your first day working out and this is your first time doing an exercise, all that matters is you're moving, in my opinion, because the slightest bit of movement is exercise, okay? Hi, Daddy. All right, so let me go on ahead and show you all what it looks like to sit in your chair. But before I do that, again, I want you guys to also know, once we get started, I won't be able to correspond and answer your questions and all that kind of stuff once I sit down and I get to working out. Now, before we get started, I will come back up here and check for just a second, and then I will sit down and we'll get to going, okay? Are you ready? But in order to properly sit in your chair, let me make sure everybody can see me. Scotland. Aw, awesome. All right, well, listen, this is how we sit in our chairs, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to sit at the very edge of your seat. But I understand if you're just starting out, you're going to have challenges. And I'm just going to be honest, and I'm not trying to be mean. I'm being real. So you are going to have challenges at times. And it's going to be hard to stay off the back of your chair. And you're going to sometimes have to rely on it because you're going to be hurting a little bit. And that's okay. But what I'm going to ask is, at some point in time, try to come off your chair just to challenge you, because it is going to be hard, but I promise it's going to be worth it, okay? So let me show you what we're going to do. You're going to sit at the edge of your seat, keeping your core tight with the back off the back of your chair as much as you can handle, okay? Go at your own pace, though. And a lot of times y'all are like, how do I keep my core tight? Nataushia, honey, I know at some point in time we have taken selfies and stuffed our bellies in to look skinny, okay? Essentially, that's what we're doing. But another explanation could be sucking your belly button in through your spine, okay? So whatever works for you. I'm going to show you seated quick feet from the side, and I'm going to show you seated jog from the side. I will show you the advanced and modified versions, okay? So that you'll get an understanding of what I mean by keeping our back off the back of our chairs, okay? So this right here is our seated quick feet. Okay, we're going to keep our core tight with our arms extended out in front of us. What that does is it helps engage our abdominal muscles a bit more in that exercise and gives them a little workout too, okay? So the seated jog is challenging, but pay attention, okay? So this is your seated jog. If you notice, my back's not on the back of my chair, right? My back won't be the whole entire workout, okay? So that's your advanced version of your seated jog. I'm about to show you a modified version because I understand moving our legs like that right off rip is not easy, okay? So I got you covered. What you're going to do is you're going to get on your tippy toes, okay? And then you're going to go pump, 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 okay? That's all you have to do. You got this. But I'm going to face you guys as we do the exercises. That's just my personal preference whenever I work out with you guys, because I like to be able to actually see you all. Well, not see y'all, but you know what I mean? Oh my goodness. My neighbor actually come over today and brought me fresh garden cucumbers from her garden, and I am so excited because I have been craving cucumbers like it is going out of style. No joke. But we are about to get started. Now, as I mentioned, I will not, hey Karen, I will not be able to contact you guys or answer your questions when I'm working out, because what we do is intervals. So we are going to do 30 seconds of exercise, and then we're going to do a 10-second breather. Now, round one, I am going to show you guys all of the modifications for every single one of the exercises that has a modification. Some have 3, some have 2, some have 1. And that's okay. But all I'm asking is don't give up. Don't stop, because I'm not going to give up on you. I know for a fact if I can go from 500 pounds to this, I know for daggum sure you guys can do this too. And we're going to do it together. So in my opinion, that's what's the best and most beautiful thing in the world, okay? Are we ready though? Let me see some reactions. I need to know, are y'all ready to party tonight? I know TikTok's ready, but what about Facebook? We ready? Okay, let's go. I see you guys too on YouTube. All right, let's get it. It's time to party. We're going to sweat and have the best time of our life tonight. And it's almost Friday. Yay! I can't wait. Hey, girl, hey. Now, I'm starting. So if you guys want to, what you can do is track this workout. If you have an Apple Watch, if you have any kind of smart tracker, whatever, you are more than welcome to record this workout yourself. I personally choose the high intensity interval training. That's my personal preference. Honey, you can say you're swimming or shooting deers. I don't know. Whatever you want to do. This is your workout too, though, okay? Let me get my timers pulled up. All right, so our first exercise is going to be a back jack. I have 3 separate examples for you guys to utilize for that particular exercise, okay? And just bear with me. I'm getting all my timers together. I apologize. All right, so the first exercise is that back jack. What you're going to do is you're going to be at the edge of your seat. You're going to have your arms up like so. Out. This is your advanced back jack, okay? Now, if that's too hard, I've got you covered, and I understand. What you can do instead is this. If this is easier for you. Or you can do this number right here. Thank you for sending me stars. This right here. That's your last modification for back jacks. With that being said, it is time for us to get started, my loves. We have 30 seconds. Back jacks. Starting now. Let's go. Now pick your own pace. You're going to see me and be like, I can't go as fast as she's going. I don't want you to even say that to yourself, okay? You've got this. Pick your own pace. Work your way up. Don't race me. Good job. Take your breather, sweetie. So our next exercise is going to be seated quick feet. I've already shown you what that looks like, but just in case you're just now coming on, this is it. All right. Now I'm going to bring YouTube down so y'all can see my feet. Sorry. We'll try to at least. Thank you, Erin. All right, loves. So let's go ahead and knock out our quick feet. We have 30 seconds. Starting now. Good job. What is so crazy is when I found this shirt today, I was like, I really need an extra large. Y'all, this is a large. Where? This looks like a 3X on me. So I love it. All right, take your breather. Our next exercise will be our seated jump rope, okay? Now that does look challenging. Here's your advanced example. Here's your modification. Notice how your feet don't come off the floor with the modification. You just bounce. Okay? We got 30 seconds. Seated jump rope. Starting now. Chicken jacks are next. But, so you know how you guys have been asking me, like, Nataushia, you look like you're losing weight, things like that. I decided to finally weigh myself. Just because I feel it in my hands. That's how I feel my weight loss. And the lowest that I've gotten to is 234. Take your breather. Let me show you guys these chicken jacks. Anyways, so a chicken jack looks like this. Here's a modification. Here's another one. Okay, so choose one of those 3. You've got 30 seconds. Starting Now let's go. But anyways, I finally weighed, and I knew that I had gained some weight from all that I was doing, but I am currently 5 pounds away from my lowest weight since like getting back on track. So I'm okay with that. I think that it's pretty awesome. So I'm currently 239 pounds even. Take your breather. Now up next is going to be our tapsies. Our tapsies are a little different. They're silly looking, but I love them. They're simply cute as heck. But you're going to down, up. Okay? Whatever works for you, sweetie. But right now, we have 30 seconds starting now. So I guess you're killing it over there, ain't you? Keep it going. Good job. Take your breather. Now, the next exercise we have is a shoulder press. With this particular exercise, I like to do a leg raise, simply because it increases my core engagement. So what I'll do is I'll raise my legs, and then I'll do a shoulder press, okay? But if you can't raise your legs, you can do this instead. Whoo, whoo. So you can't tell me you can't do it, okay? Let's go. We got 30 seconds. Starting now. Keep pushing. That's it. Good. Good. Almost done. Take your breather. Now you might see my cat Juniper like skedaddle in here. That's okay. She might get scared when I get to exercising, so don't freak out. Now our next exercise is our obliques. I have several different examples, so please pay attention. Here's one. Here's two. Here's three. Now, if you can't reach your ankle, I understand. But what I will say is if it is easier for you to do just this right here, because like what I'm doing is I'm still keeping my oblique and I'm keeping it tight. And when I'm pushing down, even though I'm not going low, I still feel it working. So I understand when I was at my heaviest, that's the type of stuff that I kind of needed and I had to do. So if that's something that you need to do right now, that's fine. It still works. Don't freak out, okay? But we have 30 seconds starting now. Let's go. So you pick whichever one you want and go for it. Okay. Block jacks are next. Good job. Take your breather, sweetie. So to do a block jack, that is also another challenging exercise that has a few modifications that I'm going to show you, okay? So the first advanced version is this. Modification 1. Modification 2. This is your last option, okay? So you choose one of those 3 exercise options. And we're going to do it now for 30 seconds. Let's go. Good job. Take that breather. Now up next is our seated jog. So pay attention to that one, okay? This is the advanced. Here's your modification. Pump, 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 pump. Okay? We got 30 seconds starting now. Pick your poison. Reach and step will be next. Good job. Keep it going. Take your breather. So to do a reach and step, what you're going to do, literally, reach and step, but I understand stepping can be challenging if you're just starting off, so this is what I'm going to need from you, okay? Reach, reach, you got this. We have 30 seconds, starting now. Let's go. Good job. Thank you. Woo! How y'all feeling? Y'all feeling it yet? I am. Take your breather, sweetie. So our next exercise is the out and up. So this is what it looks like, okay? Start in the middle, out, in, up, down. Repeat that, okay? So what you need to do, if you're just starting, say out, in, up, down. Out, in, up, down. Go slow and then eventually speed it up. You need to get the exercise down, then worry about your speed, okay? You got it. But we got 30 seconds starting now. Now, what I like to try to do is hit certain tiles in my floor just to kind of intensify. But take your breather. Now, our next exercise is that seated row. The first one is going to have your knees, okay? So pay attention. Row, row. Now, I know that's not easy, okay? So look at this modification I got for you, okay? Try to keep your legs extended if you can, if that's easier for you, or if you need to keep them just bent like this, that's okay too. But what I need from you is this, okay? Let's go. We have 30 seconds starting now, okay? Really squeeze those shoulder blades. Bless you. Bless you. Uppercuts are next. All right, take your breather. To do an uppercut, this is what it looks like, okay? This right here. But quicker, obviously, okay? We have 30 seconds. Starting now. Keep it it going. You got it. Hi, Juniper. Our last exercise is that climber. Take your breather. You got 10 seconds. Now to do a climber, what you're going to do is still be at the edge of your seat if you can handle it. Climb. Okay. You just chilling back there with me? All right, guys. So let's go on ahead and knock out our climber. My cat's decided that she wants to tune in tonight. Pace yourself. You got it. Good job. Push through. I know it's burning. Take your breather. Up next, back jacks. So that means we're on round 2. We're going into number 2. So that means I'm going to take my breathers with you guys now. I'm so excited. All right, let's go on ahead and knock out these back jacks. We have 30 seconds starting now. Quick feet is next. Now, when we finish round 3, if you've never been with me before, we do some stretching once we're all the way finished. Okay? Take your breather. Stay hydrated, by the way. Y'all ready for quick feet? If not, it's too bad. It's time. We have 30 seconds. Starting now. I hope y'all are sweating too. This is a sweat party tonight. And every night you guys are with me. I love it. Keep going. We are almost done. We have less than 10 seconds. Finish strong. Take that breather, sweetie. You earned it. We're about to jump rope. Ready or not, here it comes. It's time. We have jump rope for 30 seconds, starting now. Y'all got it. I know you might already be tired. Your body might be screaming. But I know you can finish. You got this. Good job. If you're doing this appropriately, you should feel it working in your lower abdominal area, okay? Take your breather. Up next is going to be that chicken jack. I really wish that I could play the chicken dance song, but shout out to all of the copyright situations. It's silly. Thank you so much for sending me stars, whoever you are. Let's go on ahead and knock out these chicken jacks. We have 30 seconds, starting now, dears. Let's go. Thank you guys for supporting me, for real. You guys are the best. Up next is tapsies. Good job. Take your breather. All right, let's go ahead and knock out these taxis. Thank you so much for sending me stars. All right, we have 30 seconds starting now. Let's go. Up next will be that shoulder press with the leg raise or just shoulder press. Good job. Thank you so much. You guys are too kind. Thank you. Take your breather. We got less than 10 seconds and we're about to be pressing. Okay. And it is that time. We have 30 seconds. Starting now, okay? Pull. Good job. You got it. And really make sure that when you're coming down to do the shoulder press, notice how mine are not like, I'm not coming down here and coming up. You need to stop right here and pop back up, okay? Take your breather. Up next, obliques. Y'all ready? We have 30 seconds of obliques. Starting now. Let's go. You've got it. Finish strong. Finish strong. You've got this, okay? Good job. Almost there, and take that breather. Up next is those beautiful, amazing block jacks. Juniper, baby. All right, it is time for our block jacks. We have 30 seconds, starting now. Good job. Up next is jog. Good job. Almost done. Take your breather. Good job, guys. All right. It's time for us to get to jogging. We have 30 seconds, starting now. So if y'all don't know who I am, if you're new, my name is Nataushia. I am from Central Kentucky. I started my weight loss journey back in May of 2021. I did weigh at one point over 500 pounds. As of today, I'm down to 239 pounds. The lowest I got to was 234 pounds. I got off track a few weeks ago, and I'm just now getting back on track. So, take your breather. But I'm just here to share with you guys my journey, seated cardio. I accidentally kind of fell into this, and it has been game-changing for me and so many others. So many of you guys depend on this, and that's why I'm continuing to do it, even though my ankle feels a little bit better. But let's go on ahead and knock out our jog. We have 30 seconds, starting now. Reaching steps are next, okay? Now, I do like to go hiking. I like to go see waterfalls. I love bodies of water. I love the ocean. I love the mountains. I love nature. I think that everything is so beautiful. That's me. That's who I am. So take your breather. Reaching steps are next. We are almost done with round 2 and about to move into round 3, okay? All right, let's knock out our reaching steps, okay? We have 30 seconds starting now. Let's go. Juniper, baby, what are you doing? You want to work out with me too? No. I said no. Okay. It's okay. Good. Look at you go. Take your breather. Up next is the out and ups. Just remember that's the one where you go out and up, down. Out and up, down. And you just repeat. Okay? You got this. But for right now, it's time. We have 30 seconds out and up starting now. Row is next. We're going to row our boats gently down the stream. Good job, guys. Are you guys feeling the burn too? When doing the out and ups, what this does is it works your core, it works your back, it works your thighs, inner, outer, take your breather, and your glutes. Crazy, isn't it? I just love y'all, and I hope y'all know that. I absolutely love coming on here and working out with you guys. But I'm about to really love having us do these 30 seconds of rowing, all right? So let's go. We got 30 seconds starting now. No biggie. Uppercuts are next. Good. Thank you for sharing. Now remember, if you can't use your knees, it's okay if you just use your arms right now and then work your way up. Okay? Take your breather, sweetie. Are y'all ready? It is uppercut time now, okay? We have 30 seconds. Starting now. Let's go. Now, if you've had a rough day, a rough week, whatever, I learned when I was on the track team, if you've had a hard time, whatever, take it out on your implement or whatever it is that you're using. Same thing with uppercuts. Because I was a thrower, so we were always taught, if you've had a bad day, take it out on your shot put or your discus, whatever. So if you're struggling, take a breather. And then if we do our uppercuts, take it out on your uppercuts. Take your anger, frustration, whatever it is that you're dealing with, that's a great outlet, just so you know. Okay, it is time for us to do our climbers, though. We have 30 seconds, starting now. And then on into round 3, our third and final round. Thank you, guys. You guys are doing amazing. Take your breather. Now, we're going into round 3. So, if you have not came off the back of your chair one time, if you have not challenged yourself, at some point in time between this round, I want you to try to challenge yourself at some point in time. Now, don't overdo it. Listen to your body. And let's go. We have back jacks for 30 seconds, starting now. Make sure you're squeezing those shoulder blades. Okay. Good job. Good job. Keep it up. Quick feet is next. Take your breather. You got 10 seconds. And then on into the next one. All right, sweetie? Now I see some of you all commenting. I can't see those until I'm finished working out, okay? Let's do this quick feet. We have 30 seconds, starting now. So if you're asking questions right now, if you can just wait until I'm finished working out, I will be more than happy to answer them. But I can't read them from right here. And where I do intervals, I can't just get up and come answer, or it defeats the purpose of doing high-intensity interval training. Okay? I'm sorry. Take that breather. Next is going to be that seated jump rope, okay? Remember, there is a modification where you can just bounce those legs on your tippy toes. Are y'all ready? If not, that's too bad. We have 30 seconds, starting now. Chicken jacks are next. Good. Keep it going, keep it going. Almost done, almost done. You've got this. Don't give up. I know you're tired. Take your breather. Good job. You guys are doing amazing. I know at times the workouts that I come out with is definitely tough, but I know that you guys are stronger than what you realize, okay? We got this. Let's do these chicken jacks though, okay? We have 30 seconds, starting now. Thank you. Good job. Keep it moving. You've got this. Just remember, if you can't use your legs, there are 2 modifications. Okay? You got it. Take your breather. But next is going to be our tapsies. All right? Are y'all ready? All right, let's go. We have our tapsies for 30 seconds, starting now. Now, at no point in time during this entire routine has my back touched the back of my chair. And I only say that to say this. When I first started this, it wasn't this easy. I've been doing this since around like January or February. And as I have stayed and remained consistent and done this with you guys, my abdominal strength has increased. Take your breather. Everything has gotten so much easier because I have remained consistent. So what I'm trying to tell you is if you show up every night with me and we work out together, you're going to start seeing the results too, especially if you're making healthier lifestyle changes, okay? Trust me, it's worth it. Don't give up. Take your time now, and we're going to go on ahead and do our shoulder press, leg raise, I think. Is that the one we're on? I think we're on that one, yeah. Here we go. Yep. Now, if you don't want to do the leg raise, you don't have to. Okay? Obliques are next. Take your breather. Y'all, we are almost done with this room, this whole round right now. We're almost finished. I'm so proud of you guys right now. Seriously, great job tonight. But it is time for us to knock out these obliques. We have 30 seconds starting. Now let's go. You got it. You got it. Now, a lot of times y'all might wonder, has she had surgery? Because I get asked that a lot. I have had gastric sleeve surgery. I had that on June 30th of 2021. Okay? I've lost over 263 pounds. But I did a complete lifestyle change. Obviously, you guys see I work out. Take a breather. 6 days a week. And this isn't sometimes all that I do. Sometimes I go on a hike. Sometimes I go do other things. But I know at the end of the day, you guys are capable of so much. And I'm so excited I get to do this with you. But let's do our block jacks, okay? We have 30 seconds starting now. And if you notice on this exercise, when I do the block jacks, I try really hard not to allow my hands to actually collide. Because what is that going to do for me, okay? You got this. Take your breather. That seated jog is next. Good job, guys. All right, let's get to it. Time for us to jog, okay? We got 30 seconds starting now. Good. Reaching steps are next. Take your breather. All right, let's reach and step, or if you're just reaching, baby, that's okay too. We have 30 seconds starting now. Thank you guys so much for all the love. I see y'all. Thank you. Good job. Out and ups are next. Take your breather, sweetie. I am so ready for tomorrow already. Are y'all ready to sweat already for tomorrow? I am. But for right now, let's get out our out and ups out the way. We have 30 seconds starting now. Perfect. Keep putting in that work, baby. You got this. Almost done. Less than 5 seconds, okay? Take that breather, baby. So we have our seated row next. Remember, if you can't use your knees, simply row. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Y'all ready? Okay, let's go. We have 30 seconds. Starting now. That's it. Good job. Then we have our uppercuts. Then lastly, our climbers. Then we're going to get into some stretching, okay? Good job. Take that breather. You guys are absolutely a blessing, and I hope you never forget that, okay? Life will test us, people will test us, but never forget how big of a blessing you are to the world, okay? But for right now, let's knock out our uppercuts, okay? We have 30 seconds, starting now. You got it. That's it. Good job. That's it. Good. Keep it going, baby. We're almost done. Take your breather. We have 10 seconds, and then we're going to get into our climber. And then it'll be stretch time. All right. We have 30 seconds of climbers, starting now. Keeping that core tight and engaged. Trying to keep your arms inward. You got it. Good job. Take your breather. All right, I'm going to put my chair up real quick, and then we'll get into stretches, okay? Y'all ready to stretch? I hope so. So, let's get it going. Hang on just a second, okay? And I'll answer those questions, all right, guys? So what we're going to do first is we're going to take our left arm and pull it across our body, okay? Ugh. Ugh. We have, all right, let's go. Left arm across our body. Good job. All right, I need you guys to open your arms. Dang, look at that waist. All right, cross your arms over top. Open back up. Cross your arms underneath. Now what we're going to do is take our right arm and pull it to the left, okay? Let's go, baby. Have fun with it. Good job. All right, open. Over. Open. Under. Now, We are about to do our arm behind our head. Now, I know not everybody can do this one, so let me show you a tricky trick because I used to not be able to do that. All right, this is what I had to do. Lock these together behind my head, okay? So pick whichever works for you. Left arm behind our head. Good job, guys. I think my pre-workout's still going. Just so y'all know, open, over, open, under. Now, right arm behind your head. Have fun with it, guys. Oh, God, open, over, open, under. Now, what we're going to do is our legs. I'm going to pull y'all down so you can see. All right, guys. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a big step to the right, okay? We're going to lunge. So, let's go. Just like so. What you're going to do is you're going to feel a slight pull going on in this thigh over here, okay? All right, come up. Have fun with it for a sec. Embrace your you, baby. You are amazing and never ever forget that. Okay? But for right now, we're going to take it to the left. Okay? Let's go. Now you're going to feel a slight pull going on in this thigh right here, okay? Have fun. Enjoy your workout. Make it something that you look forward to as much as I do. You deserve all of this and so much more. But for right now, we're going to come up. Then we're going to do the back of our thighs, okay? Now, I will say that I had noticed once I start going this way, I already feel my thighs pulling like this. So if this is something that you need to try to do because you can't go all the way to the floor yet, this is okay as long as you can feel that pull, okay? And if you need to hold on to something to stabilize yourself, honey, that's okay. Grab your chair, okay? But let's stretch the back of our thighs. I want to take it down to the floor, though, because I finally can. Okay? Let's go. Keep it going. All right, what we're going to do now, going to the right side, okay? Here we go. So put your right hand above your right ankle, honey, and the left hand on your right kneecap. And lean, lean. Good job. I am so proud of you guys, and I love you all so much. I've never even met y'all. All right, let's go on ahead and swing it on around town, okay? So, left hand above that left ankle, right hand on that left kneecap, and lean. Now, when we finish this little stretch, you can try to focus on your breathing and come up slow if you want to really, really reduce the risk of getting lightheaded. But if you want to race up and take the chance of getting dizzy because that's something that you like, I'm not going to stop you from that. But it is time for us to come up, so you pick your speed. I'll see you in a little bit. All right, but for real, let me show you this last stretch, okay? This is what we're gonna do. I mean, this ain't what we're gonna do, unless you want to. No, I'm just kidding. But for real, we're gonna do inhale, hold, exhales. Now I know we all have a different set of lungs. Not all of us, some of us have asthma, some of us have other things. So I need you guys to control your breathing, but I am gonna show you what this stretch looks like so that you're gonna have an understanding of it. All right, sweetheart? This is what we're gonna do. You're gonna inhale up, hold up here. Okay, maybe not like that. And then exhale down. Don't pop your hip, okay, unless you really want to. But anyways, we're going to do 4 of those together. You are going to control your breathing on your own, all right, sweetheart? Let's go. One. 2. 3. 4. 5. How are you guys feeling? Thank you, Deborah. Thank you so much for saying that. You're welcome. All right. So, Alexa, I agree, honey. Oh, my Alexa just responded to me saying your name. Oopsie poopsie. Oops. Oopsie poopsie. You're welcome, dolls. Hey, I told you this is a legitimate workout, guys. I'm so glad that you had a great time. Let's see. Now, as far as my eating plan, okay, let me do this. I'm going to set y'all up here so I can talk. Gosh, that was country. Yes. So, let's see. So, okay, I have, you're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm so proud of you guys for coming back. You're welcome. But okay, so I was asked, what is my eating plan? Guys, I am vegetarian. However, I track 3 things and only 3 things. Thank you. So what I track are my carbs, my proteins, and my sugars. Those are the only 3 things that I have ever tracked since I started this weight loss journey, okay? I have never done anything different. I don't count my calories. I don't count my fats. I don't count anything except for my proteins, carbs, and sugars. I allot myself between 60 and 100 grams of protein a day. I try to shoot for as high as I possibly can. Now, being vegetarian, you're probably like, how the heck do you get your protein? Baby, trust me, I get it because I got my ways. I got protein shakes that I drink out the wazoo. I also have plant-based meats that I can eat. I stopped eating meat simply because I have digestive issues. Like legitimately, I get choked. It gets lodged in my esophagus and I can't eat it. Now, if y'all want to eat meat, go for it. I would totally love some BLTs and all those kinds of things, but it just doesn't agree with me. So whatever. But I also have between 60 and 100 grams of carbs a day, but I try to stay as low as I possibly can. So I think right now I'm sitting at like 40 or 50 carbs as of right now on today's consumption. And that's including me eating a little bit of watermelon. Because I do still eat fruit, even though I watch everything. Yeah. But even though I watch everything, I measure everything. Portion control is one of your biggest keys in being successful in your journey. YouTube, I am going to say bye-bye because there's so few of you guys, and no offense to you guys, but I am going to be on my other platforms. I'm on TikTok and Facebook right now. So if you guys want to pop over there and whatever, but I just wanted to say that. And I also want you guys to know that I love y'all too. And I hope that you guys have a blessed night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay. Don't forget your worth because you are absolutely amazing. Okay. Much love, dolls. Bye-bye. No, y'all don't say bye-bye. Y'all say uno momento, por favor. Okay. Good night.